coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios. Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou.
I like the steel drums played with the steel guitar. I go to honky-tonks and to tiki bars. I like girls in bikinis and wearing tight blue jeans. I like the fiddle played with marimba thrown in and the conga drum beat behind the mandolin. I was raised in the country but still love the sound of the sea. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical country.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday night. Happy hump day, everybody. I don't have the voice for it tonight. I apologize. Welcome to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou right here on Tiki Man Radio. We're coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios here in beautiful Harrison Bay overlooking the majestic Chickamauga Lake. Our show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel. JBL Legends Travel is the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio and the partner for the second annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, which is in Mexico this year. If you are planning a getaway, do not do it before you reach out to JBL Legends Travel at 732-831-5200. Don't scour the internet. Let a professional take care of you, all right? And also, Goaltending Services, GTS Charters, is the premier charter service down in Key West. When you're down in Key West and you're done doing the Duval Crawl, do not leave Key West without hitting a sandbar with Goaltending Services and give them a call, 305-916-0990. We are broadcasting live at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and also the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. My partner in crime, Laura Lou's in the house.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How
Yeah,
are you? I am. I'm happy tonight.
You may have to do a lot of talking tonight.
I don't know. That'll be rough, but
for some odd reason, I developed a little scratch in my
the
throat.
man has a sore throat again.
Not a sore throat. I literally have just a scratch in my throat. Okay.
Well, you did talk a lot today at work.
I did. I did a lot of talking, and I think I just wore my voice out.
Probably.
That's what it is. All right. Hey, we have a special guest in studio tonight, Caleb Mills. How you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. We are so glad to have you here with us tonight.
Happy to be here. Let's friggin' do it.
He's wound up.
You know, we debuted his newest single last week here on the show when we had Chris here, a little catfishing, and I'm sure we're probably going to hear that amongst a lot of other songs coming from him tonight. And we're going to get to learn about Caleb, and because he's been in the music business a really long time. But before we do anything, we're going to kick it off. Welcome to the show.
Cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the sky. Welcome to the show. and hold on tight. Where the bayou city streets meet the country roads. Where the bayou city streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. We're going to have one hell of a ride tonight because Caleb Mills is in the studio.
Listen, he's loving the chocolate bar and the tiki bar, and
Doesn't everybody?
I know, right?
I need one of these in my house, really.
Right?
It'll only take you 18 years to build it like Tiki Man.
It's a good thing you're young.
Yeah.
You have plenty of time. We got any shout outs here real quick tonight to say hello to anybody?
We do.
All right.
So, Beach Buddha and the Honey Bunny are out there.
Did you say the Beach Buddha?
I did.
Hold on. We can't say the Beach Buddha without talking about the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, Beach Buddha Coffee. The best roast, coast to coast. Take a trip with every sip. Beach Buddha Coffee. Go to TikiManRadio.com. Click on that coffee tab to find the blend that you like the best. How about that?
I like it.
Hi, Honey Bunny.
So we went, Caleb, you don't know us well yet, but we went to Nashville last weekend and
Yes.
we met up with Beach Buddha and Honey Bunny and her amazing daughter, Lexi. She's a super
Lexi
talented
LaPlante,
musician.
yes.
Yeah. Songwriter. So if you get the chance, you should look her up
Yeah.
while you're in Nashville. But anyway, so we were in Nashville with them, ended up going to Alan Jackson's bar. Third floor is karaoke, right?
Right.
So, and there's an ongoing joke about the the tiki bar and karaoke because me and the hippie chick and Claudia, the golden girl, we love to do karaoke here, and Tiki Man hates it, right? So we get karaoke going every once in a while here, but so third floor of Alan Jackson's bar, Beach Buddha got up on stage and sang some Margaritaville. He had everybody jumping around and singing with him.
That's
It was
right.
like he was doing a whole concert up there. It was pretty cool.
I actually ate at Margaritaville for the first time, like not too long ago.
Did you?
Oh, yeah?
And it was awesome.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
We've never eaten there yet.
Yes, we have.
I did?
We ate at Margaritaville in Panama City.
I ate the one in
Oh, we
Gatlinburg.
did.
We did.
Oh, you did Gatlinburg?
Okay, see?
I forgot. We did, yeah.
How could you forget?
Listen, I have a bad memory. You'll get to know that about me. It's awful. But anyway, also, I want to give a shout out to Miss Patty.
Hey, Patty. Is that
Patty with an eye.
Patty with Rick's eye.
She is.
Rick the Stick, the one-eyed bandit, the host of Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks here on Tiki Man Radio every Sunday night from 6 to 8.
And she's still not feeling well. So I hope you get to feeling much better, Patty.
Absolutely.
And the ambassador is out there. She's also on the mend.
The
so
ambassador of all great things.
thankfully, she's getting much better.
Hello to the bodyguard as well. Can't say hello to her without saying hello to him.
That's right. We love you guys. Allie is out there. Allie Becca, she's out there. She said, "Hi, Mama, I'm on my way." So apparently she's coming to watch the show.
Is that right?
Apparently.
I was surprised you didn't get a phone. You didn't get a phone call tonight. Normally,
I didn't.
10 minutes before the show, one of the kids want to call and have a conversation. It's like, do you know what night it is?
Listen, Caleb. So together we have 6 girls. So there is always some kind of drama going on somewhere, and it never fails. One of the girls will call me about 10 minutes before the show starts, and we're like, this is a drama-free night. Like, we don't do drama on show nights. But it never fails. But no, nobody called me tonight.
Very nice.
I know. Miss Maureen is out there. Hello to you, Maureen.
Hey, Maureen.
And Monica is out there. Hello to you, Monica.
That would be Moni. She is the producer of the big show, Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man.
Yes, and I want to give a special shout-out to her and Verona tonight. They lost their mama this week, so just know that we're all praying for you. We're thinking about you, okay?
Hey, we got to say hello to Vacuum Cleaner Tom, because we know he's listening as well.
That's right. That's right. And I saw Dave Freeman pop up here a second ago, so hello to you, Dave.
Dave Freeman, the MC extraordinaire.
That's right. And he's going to be stopping by the studio in January.
In January,
Yeah.
He's going to come in and help guest co-host.
Yes.
It's going to be a great night.
It is.
Absolutely.
He's tons of fun for all of you who already know him. Let me see. I thought there was somebody else. So when folks comment on the live video,
Yeah.
I got to wait for the comments to roll up before I
Right.
can see them. So.
Right.
And we have Brendan Borden out there. He said, my boy, that made Caleb laugh. He said, my boy Caleb is looking good.
Thank you, Brandon.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Anybody else out there we got to say hello to?
There is, but I have to, hold on. I took a screenshot earlier so I wouldn't miss anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't find it. So I won't make y'all wait, but I'll chime in a little bit. I got to let this video play so I can get everybody's names.
Well, if we hadn't warned you, Caleb, this is a completely unscripted show. Things go awry all the time. The station's motto is, what could possibly go wrong? And our reply is, give us 10 minutes and Lou and I will show you.
Yes.
Perfect.
It usually happens to us. That's the way it works.
Absolutely. So how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm tired, but you know what? I'm happy that I'm here.
Awesome. How was the ride over from Nashville?
Once I made it past Murfreesboro, everything was okay. But between Nashville and Murfreesboro, it was horrible.
Oh, I bet.
It was terrible. And when I first left, my phone told me that I was going to make it here by 5:45. I was like, awesome. I can stop and get food, and this whole thing will just work out great. And then, nope, I got here at 6:30. So.
Oh, man.
We understand.
Yeah.
At least you said you came in like 27 and 11.
Yeah,
like through
where it's
Hickson.
split right there. I really have no clue.
Okay.
I also broke a lot of laws while driving because I did not know where I was going half the time.
That happens.
Once I got into Chattanooga itself, it was completely lost. But when it was just 2 lanes on my side, it was awesome. It was,
Now, have you ever been to Chattanooga before?
yes, but it's and I mean I've driven through a million times. I mean I went to Gatlinburg not too long ago, so we had to go.
So you went up 75 then, probably. Somewhere. The main highway.
He went where the
I
gyps
thought I was
told him
on
to.
24.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you might
yeah.
have been.
Yeah, 24's a mess.
Yeah. When there's 2 places where the highways split just outside of Chattanooga, and everybody gets stuck right there, like for hours. Yeah. It's horrible. So I don't think you came that way tonight, so that was good.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you would have had another moment outside of Chattanooga as well. You might have made it by 7:30.
I'm glad I did make it.
Yeah, and you're doing the show, and then you still got a drive left to do after the show.
Right, but that one won't be rough at all because I don't go the same way back home.
Uh-huh.
It'll be more of a back way, which is awesome.
So much more fun to drive.
So now it is kind of freaking me out because it's going to be dark, and then once I get in Alabama, there's like these really windy, like skinny roads that I have to go down, but I don't care.
It'll be fine.
As long as I'm not on the interstate, I'm perfectly fine.
Well, as you mentioned, you're from Alabama. What part of Alabama?
Hazel Green,
Hazel Green.
which is just north of Huntsville, which is where I typically have to tell people I'm from because Hazel Green's small.
Gotcha. Yeah, he said Alabama, and I'm surprised I don't see the hippie chick running down here going, roll tide, roll tide.
Right. Well, Hippie Chick was saying today her grandson learned how to say roll tide today. So he's been yelling it all day, I guess.
I better not show anybody my shirt, man.
What is it?
Oh, he is an Auburn fan. Oh.
Yeah.
We don't care. We hate Alabama, so we don't care.
I guess just for the hippie chick, I can say War Eagle,
Right, there you go.
Yep, War Eagle.
which I've never figured that out. Is your mascot's the Tigers, but you say War Eagle? I don't get it.
Well, it's well, there's like a history behind it. It's similar to how Alabama has a big
An
owl,
elephant, but they
they're
said-
the Crimson Tide. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But it's a tradition, and an eagle flew over the stadium once, and now they do it They train it to do that before every game. And
Really?
I got
It's
you.
like War Eagle. It's like the battle cry, you know. So,
It's kind of like the Nashville Predators hockey team. They throw catfish on the ice.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I need to go to a Predators game. 'cause
you do. It's a big thing.
It's crazy.
We didn't know until they made it
They was
the
in
Stanley Cup
They was
or
in
something.
Stanley Cup playoffs. Yeah.
So that's the first time we really watched hockey. And
goodness.
so there was a big thing, like they were searching people before they came in so that nobody could throw catfish on the ice. So you need to approach them with your new song and be like,
There you
hey.
go.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Right?
I didn't know that they did that at all.
Well, there was a guy
Yeah.
who became famous after one of those playoff games because he snuck a catfish in by putting it down his pant leg, a dead catfish. And so I don't know why they didn't smell it, but whatever. So he made it in, and right in the middle of a Stanley Cup game, and the Predators were losing. He threw it from like the top, and it like landed on the ice. And from that moment on, they started winning.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
they
and
did
he snuck
amazing.
it. And it wasn't just a little. This catfish was like that big, and I don't know how he snuck it in.
I don't know, but he did. And he ended up getting thrown out of the game. But then he was on like every talk show in the world for like the next week because he,
So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
the catfish is the unofficial mascot of the Nashville Predators.
I don't know if they still do it or not. I haven't watched them for a while, but
I haven't watched hockey since they was in the playoffs.
that was the big thing.
So.
Yeah. So there you go. Tell him you got a perfect song for him.
Yeah. No, really.
So I was telling everybody, when I kind of introduced you on our social medias and everything, that you've been in the music industry or business since 8 years old.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I saw where it said you started, playing and writing and around 8.
Well, I started. I've been writing songs since I was about 8, and I started singing since I could talk. And my granddaddy, he was a musician his whole life, and even as I was growing up and stuff, he was in gospel quartets and things like that. And so I started singing with him all the time when I was a kid. At his house, and I'd sit in there while he practiced their songs, and I would learn to sing those songs. And
Oh, how cool.
he'd get me to sing with him, and so I've been doing music a long time, but I haven't been in the business that long. But yeah,
Well, if you're performing in front of people, you're in the business.
that's what my granddad always said. You get paid one time, you're in.
You're in the
You're now a
business.
paid musician. Yep, you're a paid
You're a
artist.
professional now.
That's right.
Yeah, because I
That's
read
right.
your bio. Your grandpa's quite the accomplished musician as well.
Yeah, he played for a whole lot of guys. Ernest Ashworth in particular. He was a member of the Opry, and
Oh,
a
wow.
lot of different folks. So yeah, really
He's a
cool.
member of the Opry?
No, not my granddaddy. But
Oh, the
guy,
people he played with.
The guy
Okay.
he played bass for.
I was like, wow. Yeah.
that would be cool. I'd be like, hey, you put me on that stage.
Right.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
he was pretty much your influence to get in to start doing music.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think so. And my whole family is musical. My dad, he sings. He plays guitar. My mom, she sings and she can play. Mary Had a Little Lamb on every single instrument. She was a drum major. In our high school band.
Oh, wow.
She played saxophone, all kinds of
very
stuff.
cool.
And then my sister can sing. She's a great singer. My cousins, everybody at least sings if they don't do anything else. So, yeah.
Oh wow,
That's awesome.
very nice.
Sounds like my family. We weren't professionals, but I remember.
Well, your Uncle Charles was.
Well, yeah, Uncle Charles was. But do you remember? You're probably too young. How old are you? Not to be nosy.
22.
He's a baby.
He is a baby. So we've been calling you a kid, and I'm like, I don't think he's that young. But yeah, we're old, so we call everybody kids. But anyway, so you're probably too young. But do you remember the Andy Griffith Show?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the Darlings? The musical group that used to sit
Okay.
and drink moonshine,
Yes.
and that was my family, I think.
Really?
Yeah, that's how they were. Somebody was playing the washboard, somebody was playing the spoon, somebody was playing a banjo. Yeah.
And there's
so-
Laura Lou over there. She was the one singing. So.
Yeah, because I tried to play guitar once, and I was like, Daddy, that hurts my fingers. I ain't doing it. I'm like, y'all just do your thing. I'll just sit over here and sing. Yeah.
Unfortunately, when I came into the family, I was only talented enough to blow in the jug. That was about it. I couldn't do anything else. I tried to play the guitar, and I am not that coordinated, I'll tell you that.
Well, you didn't start trying to play till you got older.
Yeah.
Arthritis had already set in.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh my goodness.
I play music by hitting play on over
Right.
here. That's how I play music. So.
Hey, Mr. Matt Van Fossen is out there. Yes, we would sit around doing the Darlings bit. You're right. Including the being drunk, probably.
Well,
But yeah, the moonshining.
singer extraordinaire Matt Van Fossen.
That's right. That's right.
So,
All right. Speaking of music, do you want to play something for us?
Yes, I will.
you know us, we're going to wrap anybody that comes in here with the guitar to
That's right.
play some music.
Love it.
So, because I think that's what everybody tunes in for is a little bit of the conversation, get to know the artist, but they want to hear the music. So, you got any more shout outs over there while he gets his guitar ready?
You're right, Matt. I'm never drunk. Well, Beers and Bones is out there. Hey,
Hello.
Golden.
Hey, Golden.
He says good evening.
I hope everything went well for you
Yes.
there Monday.
Yeah, hope everything went great. We'll have to get a hold of you.
Yeah. And plus, we got to say hello to Claudia.
The Golden Girl.
Yeah.
I almost called you Claudia because there were some pretty good things last week at the Amazon store, but I couldn't go get them, and I didn't want to ask you to drive over there. So
She was like, you want to go to the Amazon store? I'm like, no, absolutely not. We went to Nashville instead.
we did. It's Buddha's fault.
It's all Buddha. And I'm going to tell you what, beware.
Everything was Buddha's fault.
Beware. You know, I think we have to change the Buddha's name from, the beach Buddha to the beach cowboy. Because
I'm telling you.
I think he fell in love with Nashville.
He did, and the next day he even went and bought himself a cowboy hat.
I saw that.
And I think some new boots.
Look at him rocking it.
I know. So yeah, he was all over it.
All right. So what you got there, Caleb?
Well,
Boy, the crowd, they're just all excited right off the bat, huh?
I know it.
All right.
I guess since we were talking about throwing catfish on, I'll play that one.
Let's shut the bar door there. Get those
That's
guys
right.
all shut up
So
there.
this song's called Catfish.
And this is the new one, right?
It is, yeah. I
Okay.
just released it, I don't know, a month ago. So, yeah. Well, I was down and alone, started swiping on my phone. 14 miles ain't too far from home. She had a cowboy hat and a NASCAR tee. The prettiest blue eyes I ever seen. We talked for days and things were good till I pulled up to her neck of the woods. Walked in the door, she was sitting in line. How did I not realize? She likes catfishing, riding real gripping, sitting on a river with a liver on the line. Got a bad feeling she's been reeling me in this whole time. I saw a flat bottom man, a mountain flathead, and that's when I should've said you can kiss my bass. This ain't gonna last, 'cause I ain't catfishing. Well, I can't believe it, this girl is somebody's daughter. She's 20-something and still fishes with a bobber. Well, all along I thought she was my style, but she's been lying on her profile. She likes catfishing, riding real gripping, sitting on a river with a liver on the line. Got a bad feeling she's been reeling me in this whole time. I saw a flat bottom man, a mountain flathead, and that's when I should've said you can kiss my bass. This ain't gonna last, 'cause I ain't catfishing. Got back to the house, threw away my gear, blocked her number and shed a tear. It wasn't long before I met her friend, and now I'm on the lake again. Catfishing Sitting riding real gripping, sitting on a river with a liver on the line. Got a bad feeling, she's been reeling. Me in this old town, the joke's on me, it happened again. I keep on biting the bait they throw in, but I'm sick and tired of guessing.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's some good writing right there.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Now, I'm hoping that your one of your motivations for you didn't get catfish, did you?
Well, you know.
About that.
Things happen. Life goes on. You
Yeah.
live, you learn.
There you go. Oh, well.
The ambassador says that was amazing.
I'm trying to turn my.
Yeah.
Oh, thank y'all. Yeah, I just now. My brightness was all the way down. I couldn't even read what everything said. But I just turned it up.
Well, Julia Blaskowitz is out there
Oh,
Hey.
Julia.
giving hearts.
We love it. I tell you what.
Thank you.
One of the things we love about having artists come into the studio is they bring the followers with them. We get to meet and new
know.
people, and hopefully we also get to make some new fans. How about
I
that?
know. We love introducing our fans to you.
And we
our
get to like
listeners
meeting your
to
fans.
you, and we get to meet yours. So
Absolutely.
makes life all worth it.
Yeah. So,
I need to take my jacket off.
go
You
right
go
ahead. It does it's getting hot in here. So it only took one song. He's getting
I
hot.
know.
I was going to say something, but they may not even can hear me on the mic.
Oh, they can hear you.
Oh yeah, they can hear you.
I was going to say I'm the worst. Anytime that I get on stage or in a bar stool or anything and I start playing music, I have to get a rag and I have to, I don't know how many times I've asked the bartender to let me use a rag, and by the end of the night, it's just drenched.
You need
in
to start
sweat.
carrying your own golf towels with you or something. That's what I used to have to do.
Right.
I still do it all summer. Doesn't matter what I'm doing.
Yeah, it gets a little hot around here, but it don't get Alabama hot. I'll tell you that.
No.
It's weird. It really is, because I remember last year, for example, it was, it was like 50 at home. And then I drove up into Nashville, an hour and 45 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And there was snow everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was like multiple inches too. And I was like, this is crazy. And it was freezing cold. It's weird how the temperature just changes between where I live and just a little bit into Tennessee. It's weird.
Right.
It changes a lot.
It does. Tennessee, you definitely get all four seasons.
Yeah.
And we... I'm not even going to say anything. Matt's in there making comments.
Oh no. Behave yourself, Matthew.
He remembers those rag days.
That's awesome.
Matt is my best friend from in Ohio. He's a singer-songwriter as well.
Yeah.
And he gives me a hard time.
So,
I love you.
So you made the trip down from Nashville. How often are you making the trip back and forth from Alabama to Nashville?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Wow. Wow, that's a lot of travel.
Yeah, it is. But it's an hour and 40 minutes there.
Oh, that's not as long as I thought.
And it's an hour and 40 minutes back, and I stay for a couple, 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And I get what I got to get done, and then I go back home and I make money. On the weekends playing, and they just do it all again.
So you don't want to make the move to Nashville like everybody else strives
You hear that
to do?
sigh?
I don't know. I need to. I know I need to, and I will. Mm-hmm. And especially if I get a pub deal and I got to write songs 5 days a week.
Right, right.
You got to be there.
Right.
But I don't know. I claim that I'm moving there in the summer. And there's a good chance when my little sister graduates high school.
Yeah.
I might, I don't want to, but I need to. You know what I mean? It's like, ugh.
There's something about moving from the country to the city, though. We did it, and it's rough.
It's just, there's just too many red lights. There's not enough grass.
Yeah.
And all the people are from 1,000 different places.
Yeah.
And it's just, but everyone has similar goals, and it's all, music focused majority, which is really awesome.
Right.
And you got to be there, So
Yeah.
even though I don't live there, I'm there.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people think that I live there.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Very good.
Right?
So.
But
Very
you still have
good.
that ability to get away, go home, regroup,
Absolutely.
find yourself.
Even if I do, once I do move there, I'll be there during the week, 4 or 5 days, and then I'll still drive home because I'm going to make way more money playing at home than I am in town.
Right.
All right.
That's a longer conversation.
Well, everybody, there's a Jason Aldean song we've talked about several times, but everybody sings, everybody plays. You put the tip jar out there, and you either make a killing or you make nothing. I mean,
That's the other thing.
it's really a gamble.
I'm not playing cover songs for 3 hours. Mm-hmm. And at home, I don't. I do for about half the time, but the other half the time I'm playing my stuff, so.
And you should. I mean, that's really the way to get your songs out there.
Right.
And so whenever you're down there on Broadway, they want you to be a walking jukebox, which is fun. I'm not going to lie when I'm the one in the crowd drinking.
Absolutely.
But if you're wanting to get your music out there, playing your own stuff on stage is really the way to do it.
Yeah.
At least when you're trying to perform live.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So how often are you writing? Is writing a daily thing for you, or just how's that normally go for you?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I get those random just, I need to write a song, and that happens at least once a week. But I do co-writes every time I'm up and in town. Mm-hmm. And so, like yesterday, for example, I had 3 co-writes, and so we wrote 3 songs yesterday.
Wow.
And then today I didn't do anything.
You rested your brain.
Yeah, and then I came here, and then tomorrow I may write while I'm home alone, but I don't know. I'm probably writing 5 songs a week, I guess.
Wow.
So do you find that it comes more organic, or is it, you don't have to force yourself to sit and write?
It just depends. I mean, I'll wake up sometimes in the middle of the night and be like, I need to write a song. And then sometimes somebody will say something, I'll just take that and, I need to write that in my phone,
Right. Idea for later.
But when it comes to the co-write thing, it's just like, so for example, I had 3 yesterday, and my first one, who was it with? Oh, I gotta remember this. Who did I write with yesterday? My phone's right here. Why don't I just look at what it says?
It's kind of like me. I can't remember what I did yesterday either.
No.
So I wrote with a good buddy of mine, and then I wrote with a girl I had never written with. And for me, when it comes to the co-writes, if at least one person in that room I've written a song with before is there, I'm not worried about what's about to happen. Because there's a reason that we're writing a song together again. And even if there's somebody else we don't know, I know that like we're probably going to be on the same page and everything will end up working out. But I love co-writing, really. Candles to Burn is one of my songs that is the first song that I'd ever co-wrote in Nashville with a guy who's actually a good friend of mine now. His name's Heath Coleman. And that's my favorite song I've out. And I released that song. It was the first co-write I ever done. Everything up to that point had just been me, so.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Well, can we hear it?
Candles to Burn?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Well, you were saying before before the show, you were saying, how many songs have you written now?
Total?
Yeah.
1,000 maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have that
I
many
can't find
ideas
that much
in my head.
motivation.
Yeah, so this song's called Candles to Burn. Well, darling, stay right there and wait for a moment. You sure look good tonight. No need to blush. Well, I'm just being honest. Loving that look in your eyes. What you say we cancel our dinner reservations? And I put some records on. I know we had plans for a night on the town, but tonight I want you all alone. We don't mind a whiskey over wine while we sweet them up and get baby feeling alright. Dance through the kitchen, down the hall, into the bedroom. Let your red dress fall, 'cause we'll leave no sheet unturned. Well, girl, we got candles to burn. Baby, won't you come a little closer so I can give you this loving I owe ya, and hold you in my arms till the sun comes up and the birds start chirping up. Well, hey, baby, there's no need to hurry. It's just you and me, so I worry. Well, all we got is time. Don't mind a whiskey over wine while we sweet them up and get baby feeling alright. We'll dance through the kitchen, down the hall, into the bedroom. Let your red dress fall, 'cause we'll leave no sheet unturned. Well, girl, we got candles to burn. Candles to burn. I just sing the chorus one more time, so we might as well just, since I'm knocking things over. But
That's a professional right there. Headphones popping off his head and he doesn't skip a beat.
That's right. That song is so amazing. Courtney Perry says it's her favorite and it's her ringtone.
that's my aunt.
Aww.
Thanks, Courtney.
I want to know how she got a ringtone of yours. Did she make it on a little app, or do you have it available somewhere?
Yeah, it's on iTunes. So like
Okay.
that song is produced and recorded and put out, and so is Catfishing, you know. So I guess you can set that if it's on iTunes. I don't particularly know, but I would think so.
We'll have to ask Courtney.
I know it wasn't hard to find the song to go with whenever I put a TikTok out saying that he was going to be on the show.
Right.
I started typing his name and it popped up. I'm like,
Well, you know,
yes, that's who I
he's a
want.
TikTok star.
I know.
Oh,
Listen, your videos are freaking hysterical. We have seen quite a few, and I just wanted to be like, I know him for real. Like I've met him. I felt like,
goodness.
you know, I was fangirling for a minute, but it's okay. Matt will tell you I do that from time to time. Hey, so We do have a question. Do you have any advice for people who want to write? Matt would like to know.
Advice for people who want to write?
Because Matt performs and he sings and he's freaking amazing.
Oh.
And he's toyed with writing.
Yeah.
But any advice?
Wow. Just do it, really. Because I've been writing songs for a long time. And all those songs at the beginning were really terrible. So,
practice makes perfect.
Yeah, really. I think it's just like anything else. You know, if you want to make free throws, you gotta take them.
Yeah.
You got to take a lot of them a day too. So, I mean, there was a time frame where I was writing. Like you asked, you know, about how often I write.
Right.
I write less now than I used to. I mean, but especially COVID, that whole year, I think I probably wrote 200 songs.
Wow.
I was writing every day. You know,
There wasn't nothing else to do, right?
right.
You couldn't
I couldn't
perform.
go play shows.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I really think just doing it. You know, and
I mean, do you try to
Writing with-
rhyme or like, how do you do like the lyrics and then you add melody or?
Well, and that's the other thing. Everybody's different too. That's why I think co-writing's so great. You know, and go write with other people. Write with somebody that's better than you, or with somebody that's good at a certain thing. You know, for me, when it comes to just songs, you know, because when it's just a voice and a guitar, you know, that melody better be good. I don't care what the words say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that that's true because, you know, if the melody's catchy, then you want to know what they're saying.
Right.
You know?
True.
But if it's not catchy and the words are really pretty, I'm like, okay, well, you should have put that in a poem book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it should be a song. But that's how I feel. Everybody's got their own thing, you know? So, yeah. Just I'm more of like melody and then a lyric. You know, but I'm big on cadences and like the quick thing, and also I study people that I love. Like, I mean, in Hardy right now, like, golly, that dude is on fire, and
Yeah, he
doing-
is.
and he's also doing whatever he wants now, which is my
Yes.
favorite part.
Yes.
But like,
He does not care.
I since the first time I heard his stuff. And people, you know, and then Morgan got big or whatever. And then I looked at all the credits, and it's like Hardy. I was like,
Yeah.
this guy's better than Morgan is.
Wow.
He's just not. Nobody's showing it yet.
Right.
Yeah, when he first came out, I'm like, you know, the rednecker. That was
doesn't look
that was
the
my
part.
first introduction
But
to
that
him.
song is genius.
It is.
Even though it's like,
It absolutely
I got a bigger
is.
bucking bass on my wall. Just
Yeah.
think about that. Bucking. I've got a bigger bucking bass on my wall.
Yeah, that was my first introduction to him, and then more I started studying, and more I've heard and everything. Like, he's been in Nashville for a long time.
Yeah.
And you know, songs that you're familiar with, even before you were familiar with him. Songs you're familiar with, you go in and look.
That you never had any idea he wrote.
And he's responsible for writing these songs.
Yeah.
It's amazing, the list that just goes on and on and on, the songs that he's been involved with.
Yeah, and I saw him at Rock the South, and that was when he really didn't even have a radio single. They were beginning to push him, I think, and he sang God's Country because he wrote it, you know. And
I didn't realize he wrote that.
Yeah, and he
Wow.
performed it live, and I was like, whoa, this guy's awesome.
Nice. Hey, Callie. Callie McCool is out there.
Over there in California. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know how many songs he had written either. I'm starting to be, because I used to be, when I listened to music, I used to be all about the lyric. Well, first I was all about the melody and the beat, and then I started getting more into the lyrics, and now I'm starting to really, we've been doing a lot of stuff with songwriters, talking to more songwriters, and so now the whole process of songwriting really just amazes me. So now I'm starting to pay more attention when I hear songs. I want to know who wrote them.
Yeah.
And so I'm learning so much through that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever had any songs that you've written that, you know, you write at the time, and then once you go back, you're like, man, this kind of sucks.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden you revisit it, Have you ever done that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Funny, we actually started writing a song, me and a couple buddies, about a year ago, and I really liked it when we left, but we had to go somewhere, or somebody had to leave, and so we stopped that day, and we never finished it until yesterday. That was one of my 3 writes.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, and we finished that song, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. But like, and it was like, I forgot this song existed. And then, I'll just go through my notes sometimes. I have so many halfway finished songs because for whatever reason, I'll get the verse and I'll get a chorus and be like, that's okay. And then I might go back to it and change some things and rework it, or add more and just finish it and be like, yeah, that was what it was supposed to be, So
you're one of those ones that, when you get stuck, you just don't stress yourself out. You're okay with kind of shelving it then coming back to it later?
Yeah, because I feel like if you try to write a song when you're like it's not. I think songwriting's different than other stuff, like if you got to write a paper, for school, well, you better finish it because it's due tomorrow. But
right.
I can finish this song whenever I want. And if I'm not feeling if I can't put words to what I have so far, then maybe I'm just not in the right headspace at that current moment in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can finish it another day. And it doesn't work because then sometimes. And that's the other thing. Sometimes, you write a song in 30 minutes. And then sometimes it takes a lot longer. Sometimes it takes a year and a half. So.
That's cool. The process always fascinates me.
Absolutely.
I couldn't do it.
No.
He throws out these like one-liners all the time. And I'll be like, that sounds like a song. And then, but that's all the farther he gets. And I can't even do the one-liners.
The one-liners, they come out. I don't even think of them. Once they're out, they're gone. So when she's like, that's a good one, I'm like, what? I forgot what I even said.
Yeah, I'll be like, what'd you say? He's like, I don't know.
Nah, it just
never mind.
It just happened. Flash in a pan.
Story of our lives right there.
Hey.
Well, Allie just walked in.
Yeah, Allie and John's out there.
Oh, John's
Hello.
out there too. Hey, John.
Yeah. I saw John. He's standing in the window.
Oh, okay.
He was like, hi.
Hi.
Waving. All right. So got anybody out there? If you happen to, if you're on that live chat, you have any questions for Caleb, feel free to send those questions on to us. If you're not on that live chat, well, shame on you. Yeah. If you are listening on the radio, how about you just go over to the Facebook and search out Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, and you'll find that. It's the right one because it says on Tiki Man Radio. And join that group and send us a private message that way, and you can ask your questions there.
Yeah. So Graham Andrews is out there.
Singer-songwriter extraordinaire.
Hey, Graham.
Hey, Graham.
And we have, let me see, Angelica Gross is out there.
Well, welcome to the show.
So hello to you. Oh, let me see. Ed Leonard is out there.
Hey, Ed.
Nice to see you
Down
as
in the
well.
Key Largo area.
Connor is out there. Hello to you, Connor.
Hey, Connor.
Jenny Lee Brown.
Wait, Jenny Lee.
Austin McMullen.
Austin McMullen.
Yeah.
You know who that is, don't you?
Yes, I do. That is the boyfriend of one of our daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've all got Yeah, everybody's got a boyfriend now.
None of them single.
Good Lord. Oh, so old. The two that sit out here, Caleb, are planning their wedding as we speak.
Oh, that's
they are
awesome.
engaged, yeah. Well, it's awesome until we start seeing dollar signs, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right. Don't do it.
Sheila Chambers is also out there.
Hey, Sheila.
So hello to y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. So.
We appreciate you. So, Callie McCool wants to know, what is your most challenging chord progression? I keep forgetting Callie was a musician.
Yeah, he asks all those technical questions.
Yeah. Hey, Eric. So what is your most challenging chord progression?
I suck at the guitar. So
It didn't sound like you sucked when you were
I
playing.
also didn't bring a guitar pick, which is really weird of me.
You know what? I saw you were not using a pick, and I was thinking, wow, that's pretty cool because it sounds like you are.
Probably. This is the only thing I can really think of. It's like a. I can't even remember how to play it. I don't know if I can, and I don't actually know what the chords are either because it's my buddy Parker that made it up. He just showed me how to play it. He's a really good guitar player.
You know you're talented when you start making your own chords up, right?
I don't actually remember how to play this. What happens after that? I really. All right, we're just gonna stop that right
Well,
there.
don't put it down.
Don't put it down. No. We got you picking. Now we want to keep you going.
Yeah. I can play this.
You play whatever you want.
Absolutely.
I play a song that I wrote with Mr. Alec Taylor and Mr. Ethan Wynn.
Oh, okay. We know Ethan.
We're on a mission. He might be the next one out of this crowd. Out of this crew
get
we
him
met
out
in
here.
Gatlinburg.
Gotta get him out here, really.
Yeah. The two of you performed together that night, I believe.
Yeah,
and
we did.
He was super, super good with the two of you.
This is a song that we all wrote, and it's called C'est La Vie, you know, since we're at Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Cold margarita in my right hand, hot senoritas on a towel in the sand. Think I sit here on my Coleman cooler, working on my copper tone tan. Well, pink umbrellas and a big blue sky. Life's been a beach since you said goodbye. What I thought would be the end of me turned out to be paradise. Well, I could lie and say I wish you were here, but I'ma walk to the pier and grab a lime and some salt and a little more alcohol. Catch a buzz just because I can. I think I'll sail away to the sea. Hasta la vista, say la vie. I threw my phone in the water so that you don't call. You should see the women down in Panama. I hardly ever think about you, but every time I do, I grab a lime and some salt and a little more alcohol. Catch a buzz just because I can. I think I'll sail away to the sea. Hasta la vista, say la vie. They got bikinis, martinis, and Jimmy Buffett CDs, and rental Lamborghinis, and peach Bellinis, bikinis, martinis, and Jimmy Buffett CDs, and rental Lamborghinis, and peach Bellinis. This heartbreak wasn't that hard to fix with a little bit of lime and salt and a whole lot of alcohol. I caught a buzz just 'cause I can. Guess that's the way it's gotta be. ever since you say goodbye to me. I think I'll sail away to the sea. Hasta la vista, sail out.
That is awesome. You know, Precious actually sent us that song, and we played it here on the show.
Oh, really?
And I
Yes.
had no clue that you actually was involved with writing that.
Yeah,
I'm actually probably
singing,
one of my favorite songs you do.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm actually singing the background vocals on that song. If y'all played it, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all
Absolutely.
played that, I think, in Gatlinburg, didn't you?
I did because while we were there playing, I wore my floral shirt that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and anytime I wear that, I play it.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the song that we were like, they would be great for our station.
Yeah.
Like that's when we decided we were gonna get a hold of
awesome.
y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, that day was a happy accident because
Thank you, guys.
we'd actually stopped by the listening room to meet a listener who had been messaging us. So we just wanted to stop by and say hi, and because we didn't even realize that the Songwriter Showcase was actually taking place down in Pigeon Forge as well, and we heard the music coming in, so we went in, and there was 3 ladies on the stage that were just finishing up before you guys came on.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, we're just gonna sit and hang
We
out.
were getting
and
ready to
listen.
leave,
Yeah.
and we saw y'all walk in. We're like, never mind. We just sat back down.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you
Yeah, and we were so glad we did too, because
Yeah.
we got to hear all you guys and the talented singers and the songwriters that you are.
And I heard y'all
wow.
had kind of a wild night the night before too.
Yeah.
They all came in. They all came in kind of looking a little
rough.
As the show went on, it was good. They perked up a little bit.
Yeah. It was fun. That was a whole lot of
It
fun.
sounded like it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
So was that the first time you'd done the Songwriter Showcase there in Pigeon Forge?
That was, yes. That's actually the first time I played a listening room. And then I played the Nashville listening room.
I saw
shortly
that.
after that, which
Oh, very cool.
was really cool. A bunch of these women started inviting me to the Thanksgiving, and so.
You got some Thanksgiving dates out of that one.
So, it's fun.
We'll talk about Songwriter Showcases. You're going to be making a trip down to Key West to do the Songwriter Showcase down in Key West.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I've wanted to go since I've been coming to Nashville, and so this will be the first time. And I guess I've been going to Nashville for 2 years, and then because of that, this will be. I missed the first 2 Key West, but this upcoming one in May, when everybody goes down, we're going, and I'm excited.
Good luck.
It's gonna be awesome.
Well, we've got quite a few friends down there.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
one of our sponsors is down there. So
Absolutely.
if you
Goaltending
decide,
services?
That's right. So if you decide y'all want to go out, they go out to the backcountry to a sandbar, and they've got a grill on the boat. They've got floating toys. They've got everything out there. So
Anything you would need out on the water.
anything you want to spend the day out on the water. So yeah, get a hold of them if you go down there for real,
Cool,
because
yeah.
they're such fun people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's it
Absolutely.
called again?
Goaltending services, GTSCharters.com.
It's the black circle with the
The octopus.
octopus over there. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, they're great people. So yeah, you have to go out.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, it's at the top of the hour. So how about we're going to take a quick break, do some
All right.
do some commercials for our wonderful sponsors that allow us to do what we do.
Hey, Uncle Alex.
So, and but before we do that, how about I play the recorded version of the Catfish song? Yeah. All right. All right. So we will be back right after this.
Well, I
was down and alone, started swiping on my phone. 14 miles ain't too far from home. She had a cowboy hat and a NASCAR tee, the prettiest blue eyes I ever seen. We talked for days and things were good, till I pulled up to her neck of the woods. Walked in the door, she was setting the line. How did I not realize? She likes catfishing, riding real gripping, sitting on a river with a liver on the line. Got a bad feeling she's been reeling me in this old town. I saw a flat bottom and a mountain flat head, and that's when I should have said, you can kiss my bass. This ain't gonna last, 'cause I ain't catfishing. Well, I can't believe it, this girl is somebody's daughter. Well, she's 20-something and still fishes with a bobber. Well, all along I thought she was my style, but she's been lying on her profile. She likes catfishing, riding real gripping, sitting on a river with a liver on the line. Got a bad feeling she's been reeling me in this old town. I saw a flat bottom and a mountain flat head, and that's when I should have said, you can kiss my bass. This ain't gonna last, 'cause I ain't catfishing. Got back to the house, threw away my gear, blocked her number and shed a tear. It wasn't long before I met her friend. Now I'm on the lake again. Catfishing, riding real gripping, sitting on a river with a liver on the line. Got a bad feeling she's been real me in this old town. The joke's on me, it happened again. I keep on biting the bait they throw in. I'm sick and tired of catfishing. Oh, catfishing.
Hey, y'all, this is B-Dawg.
And Lou.
From
You know,
Tropical
last
Country,
year,
Tiki
Tiki
Man and Lou, here to tell you about our sponsor, JBL Legends Travel.
JBL Legends Travel is your full-service travel agent. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resort vacations, destination weddings, and romantic getaways. They're dedicated to offering you the best prices and advice, all while maintaining an emphasis on customer service.
So don't hesitate to contact them so they can start planning your next travel adventure. You can contact them at 732-831-5200 or check them out online at jbltravelgroup.net.
Mom needs rest. We need a vacation. Daddy's stressed. We need a vacation.
I don't want flowers on our anniversary. I want them just because you felt like it, 'cause you saw them and you thought of me. So you went and you bought the whole dozen. I don't need no celebration, no fancy vacation, just for me to know you're there. And I don't need no diamond rings, no fancy cars or expensive things. I just wanna know that you care. I want it just because it's Sunday, because you love me, just because you know I had a really, really hard week, just to make me smile, just because you missed me, just because the world's been a little bit crazy. It's because the sun's gone down, all the moon has come up, the glass is half full and there's beer in your cup. I don't want the world because, well, give it to me just because. Whoa, give it to me just because. And I don't need chocolate in February. No, I don't need no Valentine's. stupid anyway. I don't need no celebration, no fancy vacation, just for me to know you're there. And I don't need no diamond rings, no fancy cars or expensive things. I just wanna know that you care. I want it just because it's Sunday, because you love me, just because you know I had a really, really hard week, just to make me smile, just because you missed me, just because the world's been a little bit crazy, just because the sun's gone down, all the moon has come up, the glass is half full and there's beer in your cup. I don't want the world because, well, give it to me just because. Give it to me just because. And I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I prefer the love that you give. Just because it's Sunday, just because you love me, just because you know I had a really, really hard week. It's because the sun's gone down, all the moon has come up, the glass is half full and there's beer in your cup. I don't want the world because, well, give it to me just because. Whoa, just to me just because. Just
Hey, y'all, this is
because.
B-Dawg
And Lou.
from Tropical Country right here on Tiki Man Radio. Next time you take a trip down to Key West and you want to get out on the water, we want you to check out our sponsor, Goaltending Services. Goaltending Services is the premier charter service in Key West. They offer a wide range of amenities. Goaltending Services is also a veteran-owned company, and they take care of their veterans and active duty personnel by offering a 25% discount with your veteran or military ID. For more about Goaltending Services, give them a call at 305-916-0990.
Or look them up online at goaltendingservices.com.
Off the coast on a boat, drop a rock on the radio.
Well, the moonlight's dancing on the water tonight, and it sure looks good on you. And the stars are singing out a lullaby, always got me in a sentimental mood. I always wonder what it felt like to fall like this, to want the world to stop just for a kiss. Oh, baby, I don't care if the sun burns out or if it never comes back around, 'cause baby, I don't ever wanna leave this pier. Spend forever dancing slow right here, just you and me making moonlight memories. There's a limelight shining from the fireflies, and a warm, soft southern breeze. I feel the magic of the moment in your eyes as we're moving to a midnight melody. I always wonder what it felt like to fall like this, to want the world to stop just for a kiss. Oh, baby, I don't care if the sun burns out or if it never comes back around, 'cause baby, I don't ever wanna leave this beer. making moonlight memories.
Moonlight Memories. It's Willie Shaw. And before that, you heard Just Because. That was Lexi LaPlante. So.
Listen, Lexi, we had the pleasure of meeting her when we were in Nashville last weekend.
Yeah.
She's a ton of fun. She is so energetic. She's a lot of fun and super talented. Yeah. She's another one. She's been writing for, we call her a kid. She's what, 19?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So, or I don't know, but we call her a kid.
We have kids in their 30s. Everybody's a kid to us.
Right?
Including the one sitting next to you.
Yes, yes. Our future son-in-law has joined us in studio. Nope.
You're on.
Hello?
You gotta
now you are.
Talk into the front of it.
Oh.
No?
Nope.
Well.
Come on, Brian.
It's a subconscious father-in-law thing, I think.
Yeah. You're just going to have to be off for a minute.
I'll just walk over here. Hello.
But yeah, so Lexi, I said it last weekend when I heard her sing, she reminds me a lot of Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
which is not by any means an insult. She's freaking amazing.
No.
Her voice is better than Taylor Swift's, but just her, I don't know, there's just something about her. But
That's quite the compliment, because you realize the Swifties just broke the internet.
They did. They did. Did you hear about that?
Didn't she have 10 songs in the Billboard Top 10 or something?
I think so. Yes.
Craziness.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah. And she, so she's going back on tour for the first time in forever. And yeah, so they broke the internet today trying to sell the tickets yesterday.
Where did you guys hear her play?
Lexi?
Yeah.
It was the kitchen.
No. The Row?
It was over on Music Row.
I thought it was called The Row. The Row is what it was called. I thought.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'll look it up for you. Hey, Larice, how are you?
We were at a lot of different places that night.
Yeah,
and,
I was just wondering, because whenever I first came to town, like for the first couple times, I was, I think, I don't remember if I was 19 or 20, but I couldn't play.
Yeah, there was, we found a couple, so she played, and I'll find the name of the place in just a second.
I thought it was called The Row, but
That's part of the name, yeah. And then we went to, that was one of the things we had to do, because she was with us for the first part of the night. Mm-hmm. So then we went, the place we went together, she didn't play.
To the Nash House.
To the Nash House.
Cool.
Yeah. We went there with her.
Then we ended up at Alan Jackson's.
Yeah, that was after Lexi went home.
And then from Alan Jackson's to the stage. So,
yes.
Yeah, so we kind of bounced all around.
We were just about everywhere, yeah. The Row Kitchen and Pub.
Oh, that's what. Yeah.
It's down in Midtown. It was the opposite end of Broadway from everything else.
Okay, cool.
So it was like on, I think the address is like West End Avenue or something. But it's like where Broadway and everything, they.
Yeah. It was a nice little venue.
It was. It was really cool. If you get a chance to play there, you should. It was really neat. Nice little bar area.
The Row? Still ain't got it.
Nope.
Yep.
About to say it. I was about to say The Row is a really nice place to go. It's great. I love the atmosphere there all the time.
Have you been there?
Twice, but
Really?
it's great.
Yeah, it's really cool. And they had really good food. Yeah.
And that's, one of the only places I could play
Holy crap.
was, what happened?
Oh, no, go ahead. Tell your story now.
I was just going to say.
nothing like cutting him off.
I get caught up in the conversation.
Squirrel.
Sorry. Go ahead.
The only places I could really play was Cabana Taps and the Local. Like before I turned 21, you know. But that was funny that you said that, because I love the Local's food.
Well, there you go, Lexi. The Local, and what was the other one?
Oh my goodness, I just said it. Cabana Taps.
Cabana Taps.
Yeah, we was actually surprised though when we went to the Nash House. The artist on the stage was 14 at the Nash House, so we was really surprised by that one.
Yeah, he was freaking amazing too. Patty with an eye says the tickets Oh, big companies are buying the tickets and charging double amounts for them. They were charging $2,200 for a Taylor Swift ticket. Holy crap.
Couldn't be me.
And that's after 8 hours of sitting in queue just to buy one.
Right. Yeah, one of the local news guys was saying today, while he was working, he spent 6 hours on hold to try to get one of the tickets.
Craziness.
Yeah. So there you go. All you got to do is turn blonde and get really long legs and.
No.
Well, he's kind of halfway there. He's got
He's
really
tall.
long legs. He's a tall guy. He walked in, made me immediately feel short.
Yeah. Grow the hair out.
I don't know what's wrong with your mic there, John. You got to talk into the front of it.
I'm
He
trying.
is.
I'm trying.
It's not there.
I'll move over there after the break.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'll stay next.
It don't matter.
What song you gonna play?
I
for
wouldn't
us?
be intentionally mutinying.
No, you would
at
never
all.
do
I'm
such
not.
a thing.
I wouldn't do such a thing. Not at all.
What song you gonna play for us next?
What kind of song should I play?
Listen, I heard that you have some bluesy stuff. We have a lot of listeners who like the blues,
Oh, yeah.
including the Tiki Man. Can you play us a bluesy song? Or is there any other songs you have out that you like to play? I'm not picky. I just like live
I'm
music.
trying to think here what I got that. See, because I don't really have. Did Precious tell you this?
I actually read it on the internet,
It's
so
actually-
I know it has to be true.
It's actually on your bio on your website.
Yeah.
It's not really a blues song.
That's all right. You just play whatever you want.
That's right. You can play whatever.
I need to check that bio because y'all are checking me about some things.
Well, I know it said he had some influences. Just put
Yeah,
it
no,
that
I
way.
definitely have some blues influences. That's for sure.
Maybe we misread. I do that all the time.
Well, maybe I should rewrite the thing. We'll have to work on it. This song is called "Keep On." I'm actually been pitching this around town.
Oh, does that mean this is like a world premiere? Just lie and say yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
Sure.
I actually have an MP3 of a real track too, if y'all want it real quick.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
But it's called "Keep On." Baby, lean on in to the bourbon on my lips and leave those painted nails right there on the back of my neck. I knew when we walked in that tonight might be the one where we become more than friends. It's been a long time coming for us to stop running from love. Well, it might be nothing, but it seems like loving. Well, this time around. So, baby, keep on doing what you're doing, pulling me into the rhythm of the music. Your brown eyes shining like diamonds underneath the neon. And if you keep on, we might have to leave. We can go back to your place. You can stay the night with me. My boots and hat, your spaghetti straps can all come off. Put that smile and stare in the radio that's playing that song. Well, girl, you can keep on. Baby, keep on. This place place don't close for another hour or so, but as soon as you're ready, so am I. Baby, we can go. Unlock the door and waltz right in. 'Cause the sooner we leave this bar, the slower we can kiss. And you can keep on doing what you're doing, pulling me into the rhythm of the music. Your brown eyes are shining like diamonds underneath the neon. And if you keep on, we might have to leave and go back to your place. You can stay the night with me. My boots and hat, your spaghetti straps can all come off. Put that smile and stare, and the radio that's playing that song. Well, girl, you can keep on. Baby, keep on. Keep on doing what you're doing, pulling me into the rhythm of the music. Your brown eyes are shining like diamonds, like they always do. Oh. And if you keep on, I may never wanna leave. I can lay here forever with you all over me. My boots and hat, your spaghetti straps already came off. That smile and stare, and the radio is playing our song. Well, girl, keep on. Baby, keep on.
Wow. Oh, everybody loved that song.
Good.
Yeah, keep pitching it.
That was great.
It's a pretend world premiere right here on Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou.
Well, and I've been pitching it, but in reality, if no one ever takes it, I'm putting it out. I feel like it's not a song I want to put out as a single. It's one I would want to package with something else because it doesn't have that, like, it doesn't have that appeal that every single person is going to buy into it,
But it's got soul.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think you had the ladies swooning
A little bit.
they're like, oh, melting on
How
the
many
radio.
cougars we have listening?
Cougars. Oh, now you made me think of Butter.
Right. Have you gotten to meet Butter from Trailer Choir yet?
I don't think
He
so.
knows just about everybody. That's why I always ask people.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
He's doing a game show now, so.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's doing a game show in Nashville. They pull, I can't remember what it's called, but they pull a bunch of people off the street and have them do like all these. There's a series of contests that they have to do. Like one could be a karaoke contest, one could be a trivia thing, and and of course they're all half drunk because they've been partying all day.
Yeah.
So it's fun. Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. He just randomly walks up to people and is like, hey, you want to do this? You can win $500. They're like, all right.
He always
Yeah.
crack me up
I'll
because
drink to
he
that.
has a song
Right?
called Bring on the Cougs.
Yeah, he does. Bring on the Cougs.
So that just made me think of him.
Well, the ambassador said that song could be a single for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to make it one.
There you go.
So are you, I guess your end game, your goal, are you looking for the big time record deal, or are you content out there trying to, making it as an independent artist?
For me, I don't even care. It's not about being, I'd love to sell out arenas just like every other guy,
Right.
But to me, as long as I can make enough money doing what I love and playing music for the rest of my life and be able to take care of all the people I need to take care of, then I don't care, Now, would it be awesome to do that? Yeah, absolutely. Get a deal and have, 10 songs in a Billboard Top 10,
Right.
I would love that, but as long as I'm making music that I love and I can take care of me and a few other folks, then I'm happy, you know. So I don't know is the answer because, you know, right now I'm pushing it independently, but if someone was to come with the correct things that we're looking for, then, you know.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, hard to say no.
I got you.
So you'll take what comes, but you're happy just being you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, I used to think it was corny, you know, the old saying, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. I used to think that was really crazy until I got older. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, that's really true. I would love to be able to do what we love to do and make enough money to take care of our families and take care of us doing it. And so for you, you know, as a musician, there's definitely potential for you to do that. And you're so young and to know what you want to do and what you love at this. I know I keep calling you young. I'm sorry, but
it's okay. I like it. I just turned 22, so. You know.
One of these days you'll be like us and you'll celebrate when they card you. But
right.
Yeah.
He's still like me, fresh off the boat with that card.
Right.
My license is still straight up and down instead of.
Oh, you didn't go get it yet?
No. Which is so funny because I actually went to a place. Where was it? Oh, it was on Broadway. When one of my buddies had came to town for the first time, and we went out. And the guy's like looking at my ID, and he's like looking at me, and I was like, and you know, this is at the door, like I'm just trying to get in, and he's like, open up your phone, and I was like, excuse me, you know, because like first of all, whoa, we did
right,
and I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, do you have Snapchat? And I was like, yeah, and I was like, is this guy is this bouncer trying to add me on Snapchat right now? And
I didn't know it was that kind of party.
Yeah. He's like, open it up. And I was like, okay. And so I opened it up. Because I was like, maybe he like has me on there or something. And I don't know it or something like that.
Right.
And he's like, go to your settings. And I'm like, dude, what is this? He's like, just do it. And I was like, this is the strangest.
Listen, dude, I just want a beer.
And I'm like, so I opened it up, and then he's like, all right. And then he like hands me my ID back and lets me in. And because apparently it'll like show your date of birth on there, and I guess yeah, and when you go to the settings, because I guess when you create an account you have to put that in there. So that was very, very strange.
So he used Snapchat to verify if your license was real?
Right. And I was like, well, dude,
that's a bold gamble.
Right?
Like, I know all my buddies when Snapchat came out, we were all born in 1990, even though we were born in 1990.
Y'all lied about your age.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
I don't know. That was weird. But.
That does sound like a weird.
You're like, dude, just look at the date. It always amazes me, though.
It's almost when you want to look at them and go, it's called math.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I don't understand it. When we moved from Ohio down here, it was kind of the same way. I mean, our license obviously was the right direction, but Ohio driver's licenses look so much different than Tennessee. When we came down here, everybody would like triple check our license and be trying to fold it and do all kind. I'm like, look, look at the gray hair. I'm old enough. Trust me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Absolutely.
You poor guy.
It's like, do you really expect a 16-year-old to put this much effort in makeup to get into?
Right. Right. Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Oh Lord. Yeah, we saw some girls while we were over there.
Getting more chattings over there.
Well, everybody loved the last
Shout-outs.
song. Everybody has loved every song that you've done.
Nice.
So if you want to play, you go right ahead and you play, because everybody is excited to hear you tonight. So while you're getting ready for another song, let's talk about the whole TikTok thing.
Yes.
So you are TikTok famous.
TikTok.
Technically, yes.
You have a lot of followers. How many are you up to now?
I have not looked in a day or two, which is bad. I need to throw something up there. But like 280-something thousand, I think. So.
Wow.
That's wow.
Yeah.
It's more than I got.
Yeah, me too. I think I've got like 5. Well, I've got 5 real people, and then I have a bunch of half-naked girls. that are trying to like the show page. I don't understand,
That's
but
always
whatever.
weird,
Yeah. But so we.
Yeah, he's up to 282.3 thousand. There you go.
There you go.
282,300 followers.
He is
on TikTok.
viral.
He is.
$250,000.
But yeah,
Look at that.
We met you in Gatlinburg, came back, and then saw you on TikTok, and we were like, "Holy crap, he's TikTok famous!"
That's cool.
Yeah, you just showed up on my For You page, so
Oh, good. It's good to know that they're still pushing my stuff out there. I feel like they get mad at me sometimes because I'm slightly inactive.
well, I watch a few people who say that theirs kind of goes up and down.
It's
depending.
weird. It's so weird.
The algorithm is even weirder than Facebook, I think.
Well, I can tell you, just mentioning his name on my TikTok.
Now it all popped up, didn't it?
I got the second highest viewed TikTok I've ever put out.
Really?
Yes.
By putting Caleb's name on there?
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It's the second highest rated one, viewed one I've had.
Well, there you go. There you go.
And leave it to say, I don't do anything fancy other than put the banner up with his music playing. And then I just tag him like, hey, he's going to be here on the show tonight. So.
Dang, I don't even think I saw that post. Like I said, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You're a busy guy. It's okay.
I'm still learning the whole TikTok thing.
Did y'all want me to play something else?
Well, absolutely.
Holy crap. Sorry, Callie said his daughter got 5 million views on her wedding video. Wow.
Nice.
That's amazing, Callie. I did see it. It was beautiful. All right. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Again, she looks at her phone. She's like, squirrel.
I know.
Come on, Laura.
I know.
I haven't played a sad song yet, so why not?
Nah, I'm drinking a beer. Why not?
I'm ready to cry.
Yeah, this song, I just wrote this with Heath Coleman, who's my first ever co-write in Nashville. With that song, Candles to Burn. Mm-hmm. We actually wrote this 2 weeks ago, I guess. It was me, Heath, and a girl named Courtney Bumbacher. And yeah, it's called Making It Up. Well, I was finding my faith in a cigarette ashtray, grabbed my last picture of you, threw it out the window on the side of Hell's Highway. Now I got nothing to lose. 87 octane, pedal to the metal. Didn't expect to make a deal with the devil. You had green eyes and I bought all your white lies. Now I'm broken hearted. Cause you burned the truth and I picked up the pieces, packed my bags, but you were the one leaving. Told them all it was my fault, when really you're the reason. Well, I struck the match, you put out my fire, but turns out you're not the only liar. You shame and blame, but I can play that game too. People ask what happened to us, I say I guess we're just making it up. Well, you get off on a small town drama, telling everybody that I cussed your mama, broke your heart, and flirted with all your friends. Well, it's not just you had something to say, so let's get the story straight. Cause you burned the truth and I picked up the pieces, packed my bags, but you were the one leaving. Told them all it was my fault, when really you're the reason. Well, I struck the match, you put out my fire, but turns out you're not the only liar. You shame and blame, but ask what happened to us, I say I guess we're just making it high. We keep going round and round and tearing each other down. It's a funny way to say it, baby, but we found common ground. 'Cause you burned the truth and I picked up the pieces, packed my bags, but you were the one leaving. Told them all it was my fault. Maybe we're both the reason. 'Cause I struck the match, you put out my fire, but turns out you're not the only liar. You shame and blame, but I can play that game too. When people ask what happened to us, I say I guess we're just making it up. Making it up.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
That's some crying in your beer stuff right there.
I know.
Crying in your beer.
I was just trying not to cough during while he was quiet.
Right?
Because
I was too.
My throat's trying to get a little scratchy.
I think everybody has colds and stuffiness.
We have a
and
lot of friends that got the Key West crud.
Yeah, the fall junk.
I had to play a show the other night outside.
Oh.
It was like 38 degrees.
Yeah.
And it has ruined me.
Yeah.
So I'm actually just now almost recovered. I think it's about another day and a half, which kind of sucks because I actually got to play a show tomorrow. But you know, maybe tonight's sleep will help me out.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that always sucks playing it outside in this cold weather because not only is it hitting you, it's hitting the instruments too.
Yeah.
Yes, and my guitar wouldn't stay in tune at all.
Right.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen that happen.
Yeah, we so there's a singer-songwriter from Ohio again. I feel like J-Man was St. Louis. But anyway, so
yeah, don't get that stuff.
So he played he used to play a ton of gigs outside, but his name's Joe Zellick, and he played in Pittsburgh.
Matt's cringing right now.
I know, I'm sorry, Matt. So he played, it was like first night something, but it was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on New Year's Eve outside. And they all had like these huge winter coats on and their gloves with the fingers cut out and their scarves and hats. And I mean, it was like wind chill of -15 or something. And yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And he was the same way for about 2 weeks after that. He couldn't really talk because
that's one of them nights that
just
you really hope you're playing with a soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just fake it as, you know.
Yeah, they didn't.
So,
but, man,
absolutely.
I felt so bad for them.
Yeah. So, what gigs you got coming up? Where are you going to be performing where people can see you?
Well, tomorrow night I'm actually playing at the Furniture Factory in downtown Huntsville. What is that? At 8 o'clock, I believe. And then Friday I'm playing at PBR, which is the Cowboy Bar.
Oh, wow.
The one, they actually just opened one up in Huntsville.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, and I think I'm playing there tomorrow night about 5:30, and then I'm playing at Margaritaville Hotel this upcoming Monday at like 9 p.m.
In Huntsville?
No, that's in Nashville, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, doing that, and then...
See, y'all think we're crazy. See, there is a coastal connection.
Yeah.
See, yeah, we got you.
That's right.
If you look
There is a
real
method to our
closely
madness.
and reading the fine print, it's there.
It is.
There is a method to our madness.
Well, that's cool. You're playing Margaritaville. When is that?
That is... What's the Margaritaville Hotel? I don't know if that's the same thing. Is it?
Well, there's the bar
It's
downtown.
usually attached.
Well, the Margaritaville in Nashville, the bar's downtown. I'm not sure where the hotel is.
I don't know, but we'll have to look it up.
Yeah, It's, I'm not the one downtown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever the other thing is.
It's close enough. It's somewhere
They're popping
in there.
up. There's Margaritavilles popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I mean that's really like the main things that are close that I can remember off the top of my head.
So, do you have a website or?
Yeah, I do. It's www.thecalebmills.com.
The Caleb Mills.
You know, the word "the" is copyrighted.
Is it?
By Ohio State.
That would be the Ohio State University. Get it right. We're originally from Ohio, so of course, you know.
Oh, Buckeyes fans?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, wait. Now I know I hear G-Rap going, oh. There you go.
Right.
I can hear it. Absolutely. So.
But they're only copyrighted, though, for the football purposes, though.
Yeah.
Like, everybody else can still say it. So he can still be the Caleb.
They can. He can. Absolutely.
Okay, good.
You didn't have to change all that, did you?
I'm in a
You're like, I don't think I can get in that legal battle. Yeah. Actually, when I heard that they were trying to copyright the word "the," I thought that was the most stupidest thing I had ever heard.
That is crazy.
You know, I am a Buckeyes
Thanks,
fan through and through, but I literally thought that was the most stupidest thing I'd ever heard in my life. So.
All right. So, thecalebmills.com.
Yes.
Social media?
Everything is at the Caleb Mills. So,
Everything?
Yeah, so all my Instagram, TikTok.
Helping be more TikTok famous?
Please, yeah. Check me out.
Let's get him up there to
Shoot me a
300,000,
message
shall we?
Yeah.
On Instagram, something. Buy a T-shirt.
There you go. You have a merch store?
Yeah, I do. We have a few things out. I don't think we have any hats right now, which is really heartbreaking. It's hard to get hats right now. Supposedly.
Really?
That's what the merch guy says. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't touch none of the stuff though, because I forget to send things off and all kinds of stuff. I'm bad.
Well, I saw a lot of your shirts have Survive. SURVIVE.
Yeah, we got the Survive shirts out. Yep. I think that we were supposed to do a pre-sale with them, but I think that they're actually still up there, so you probably could go get one. But yeah, we did one for that song in particular, just because it just did so well.
Yeah.
Well, can we get you to play that one?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, right now? Yeah.
Right now. Absolutely.
Right now.
There's no better time than the present, especially when you're talking about it.
Let's make sure I got it. Let's do it here. But yeah, so this is Survive. SURVIVE. Say it like that because you have to spell it out with the dashes to.
I got it.
I was always that boy getting into trouble. Well, sneaking bottles from my daddy's cupboard. At least he knew that my mama tried. Tonight I showed up 10 minutes late, but to me that was early. If I ain't getting paid, then I ain't in a hurry. It's closing time, but I'm still ready to drink. 'Cause I'm under the influence of Merle Haggard and Waylon Walker. I'm sorry, I'm getting sick. Can't find my ride, I'm too drunk to drive. If I can find my keys, I get a deal. I'm running on a cheap bottle of old Jim Beam and a half-empty can of nicotine. Under the influence of hanging out, SURVIVE. All my friends have done gone home, and I'm sitting here on the sidewalk alone. All the honky tonks are shutting down. Sun's waking up and my head it's hurting. Time to call up one of those blonde-headed nurses, get somewhere to sleep, and maybe an IV. 'Cause I'm under the influence of Merle Haggard and Waylon, walking down the road to College Station. Can't find my ride, I'm too drunk to drive. I can find my keys, I get a DUI. I'm running on a cheap bottle of old Jim Beam and a half-empty can of nicotine. Under the influence of hanging out, SURVIVE. I'm so sorry. Everything will be alright, just as long as I make it through the night. I'll survive, but right now I'm under the influence of Merle Haggard and Waylon. It's like some apartment, don't know the location. Think I lost my keys. Hope they don't tow my truck, 'cause I'm running on a cheap bottle of old Jim Beam and a half-empty can of nicotine. Under the influence of hanging out, SURVIVE.
Such a great song.
Yeah, I think his voice is finally tapping out on
I
him.
know, you poor guy.
I don't want to push you anymore. All right.
Poor guy.
I was trying
Absolutely.
not to cry. I started water.
Oh, hey, we are going to take a quick break, and then we are going to be back with the kind of the wrap up. All right.
Are we doing a travel?
And now, Tiki Man Radio
Perfect.
is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hi, everybody. It's Joe Leo from the JBL Legends Travel Group here with this week's Travel Minute. And I got an email this week asking this next question, and it's something that I get asked all the time by clients, and it's about tipping. What's the tipping protocol when you're on vacation? So most people think that because they're at an all-inclusive resort, that tipping is not required. And it isn't. But, however, if you want to get good service, a tip goes a long way. All-inclusive resorts really don't charge you for tips. And the employees there at the hotel really depend upon your tips as part of their salary. Personally, and I go to a lot of all-inclusive resorts during the course of the year, if there's a specific bar that I'm going to be at that week, I make sure that I tip the bartender really good at the beginning of the week. And then I throw them some, a little extra money during the course of the week. And then my last day, I usually give them something else. But that goes a long way because people really appreciate that, especially out of the country because the American dollar to them is like gold. But I've had instances where I was down on the beach with a bunch of people and we were just hanging out down there, and the bartender actually came down to the beach and brought me my drink. You don't get that. You don't get that. It wasn't like the waitress. The bartender came out and he came down and gave me a drink. So tipping does go a long way, especially like in the restaurants and the buffets and those kinds of things. Like I said, you don't have to do it, but customarily, you're going to get much better service anywhere you go. Same thing applies on cruises. Now, most cruise lines charge what's called a prepaid gratuity or a service charge as part of your fare. That money goes into a pool that's divided among the staff, the guy who cleans your cabin, the bell captains, etc. I always make sure that I tip my bartenders, because I always have one bar that I like to go to on the cruise ship. I take care of those bartenders. I always take care of my room steward the first day when I get on the ship, and then I give her something else at the end of the trip. So I hope that kind of clears it up for you. Is tipping required? The answer is no. Is tipping appreciated? And will it get you better service? The answer is yes. Everybody has their own, comfort zone as far as what they want to tip. If it's $10, $5, however you want to do it, or if you just want to tip per drink, that's great. They appreciate that too. So just remember, they're there to take care of you and make sure you have a good time. And when you tip them, they're going to make sure that you really, really, really have a good time. Anyway, hope you're all having a great day. This is Joe Leo from the JBL Legends Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.
Waves crash, no tracks are left to whoever made love last night and saying fish ain't fighting, no one cares. We got the contraband, the whole gang's here. If the cops show up, we'll just disappear. The work kids weren't grown-ups, camping on the boat docks under the stars, tearing all the clothes off, diving in head first, tasting the band, wine from plastic cups. Some wild-eyed crazy summertime lazy where the rules all come undone. We have fun, yeah. We have fun, yeah. Polaroid pictures dusting up a good times, beach towels and bikinis on the clothesline, 24/7, barefoot and brave, laughing at the world like we had it made, doing things our folks can't see, buying beer on fake ID, took it all away, but never in between. The word kids weren't grown-ups, camping on the boat docks under the stars, tearing all our clothes off, diving in head first, tasting the band, wine from plastic cups. Here's the bottoms up, mixing wild-eyed crazy summertime lazy where the rules all come undone. We have fun. On the boat docks under the stars, tearing all our clothes off, diving in head first, tasting love and wine from plastic cups. Here's the bottoms up, mixing wild-eyed crazy summertime lazy where the rules all come undone. The word kids weren't grown-ups, camping on the boat docks under the stars, tearing all our clothes off, diving in head first, tasting love. Summertime lazy, well the rules all come undone. We have fun. We have fun, yeah. When it's so damn easy to feel so free, losing inhibitions in the breeze. Take a chance on us in the summer sun. We have fun, yeah.
We had fun. That is brand spanking new music from Katrina Burgoyne. So I love that song.
She is so cool. She's such a cool person.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well,
sorry, Caleb and I are over here chatting on social media.
That's okay.
So Christy Green said, "Great job, Caleb Mills. You the best. Great show. Drink your tea."
That's
Christy Green. Oh, that's your mama?
Yeah,
hi, Mama.
Thanks, Mom.
That's funny because I actually have a cousin named Christy Green.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. So Who else you got over there real quick?
Oh, Courtney says there's a music video for Survive.
Yes.
Oh. Well, he's holding out on that one.
He is.
Candles of Burn has one too. Candles of Burn was the first music video I'd ever done. We did that one, and then we did one for Survive as well.
Well, see, I didn't research it that good then.
And they both, especially the Survive music video, is doing super well, and they're both really, really fun to make. And I don't know.
Well, let's go check those out. I didn't check out the music videos.
I didn't either. We will now.
Absolutely.
Well, this interview tonight is going to stay on YouTube forever.
Okay, awesome.
And the Tiki Man will work his magic, and he'll cut out the parts of you singing. And so if you want to share on social media, you go right ahead. Share away.
And the audio version, give me about 30 minutes after the show, and the audio version will be on SoundCloud for replay as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It'll always be out there.
Awesome.
So you are forever a member of the Tropical Country family, and you are welcome anytime.
Absolutely.
You want to promote some stuff, or you just want to come and co-host and hang out,
Cool.
come on over.
You're more than welcome. So how about we just kind of wrap up there as far as remind everybody where they can find all your music, your merch, and all of that.
Yeah, so all my socials and everything are at the Caleb Mills, and if you want to listen to any of my original stuff, it's just Caleb Mills on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that. And then if you want to buy a T-shirt or whatever, hey, www.thecalebmills.com. And other than that, that's pretty much it. And then I have dates that I'm playing and everything on my website, and I try to post on Instagram and stuff like that as well. So,
all right. Awesome. And of course, you definitely want to check out that TikTok. We're gonna get you to 300,000.
That's right. That's the goal.
We're gonna get you there.
Well, Allie was sitting out there and she's like, "Mom, he looks so familiar to me." And then when we started talking about TikTok, she was like, "I'm following him." So yeah,
that's so cool.
That is awesome. So
thank you, everybody. Everybody is commenting. They really, really enjoyed you tonight. So thank you for joining us.
I appreciate y'all listening to me talk too, along with these folks.
And we can talk. I'm just saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, it's about that time. We need to let you know what's coming up on Tiki Man Radio this week.
Here's your weekly lineup on Tiki Man Radio. Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. That can be seen on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel as well. Later that night at 6 p.m. is Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks. Wednesdays, noon Key West time. Live from Key West is the Key West Connection with Tyler Sheff and Rob Bond. Later on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern is Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou. That can be seen on YouTube. Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Tequila time. It's Island Vibes with Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth. Fridays, get your weekend started off right at 11 a.m. Eastern with the Friday Kickoff with Jen Shen. Friday night, you have Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Mi-chelle live from Key West, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays, when you wake up, Buttercup, it's Jukebox Saturday mornings. That runs till about noon. Make sure you check out all these great shows on Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong? Cheers.
That's right. What could possibly go wrong when you tune into Tiki Man Radio? And again, Caleb, we want to thank you so much for taking the time to come and see us, hang out with us, play some songs, and let us get to know you a little better.
Thank y'all. It's been really, really fun.
We apologize for killing your voice as well.
No, that's okay. That wasn't y'all. It was already dead.
Vocal rest for about the next 24 hours.
Yeah. A lot of cough drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you got anything over there before we...
Advice. Don't listen, Mama. Jack Daniel's honey. Do a shot, go to bed.
Hotty toddy.
Yeah, definitely. Or cinnamon Fireball. Actually.
Oh, yeah.
Cinnamon whiskey. Mix that up with a little honey. That's good, too.
Oh, there you go. There's one I didn't know.
There's secrets everywhere.
I know.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw it up into the corner. If you guys want to wave by, tell everybody we will see you next week right here on Tropical Country. But until then, it's last song, last call.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you next week.
all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd. But you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round poured as I strummed the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.